Freida McFadden's Brain Damage is a twisted psychological thriller that grips listeners from the very first page, plunging them into a world where memory, guilt, and paranoia collide in terrifying ways. At its center is a protagonist whose life is shattered after a traumatic brain injury, leaving them vulnerable to lapses in memory and terrifying gaps in reality. What begins as a desperate attempt to rebuild a normal life quickly spirals into a nightmare when fragments of the past resurface, fragments that suggest something far darker than an accident. McFadden masterfully layers themes of memory loss, trust versus betrayal, and psychological manipulation into a narrative that feels cinematic, emotionally charged, and relentlessly suspenseful. Every interaction becomes suspect. Every relationship conceals hidden motives, and every flicker of recollection threatens to expose secrets that could destroy lives. The claustrophobic tension builds with each chapter, forcing listeners to question not only who can be trusted, but also whether the protagonist's own mind is the most dangerous enemy of all. With shocking twists, morally complex characters, and a haunting exploration of how fragile reality becomes when memory itself is unreliable, Brain Damage is not just a thriller, it's a chilling journey into the darkest corners of the human psyche, daring listeners to keep guessing until the very end.